What's up, guys? PowerManiac720 here, and I have for you a couple more battles from the Battle Spot Double Ladder. So we're going to get right into it. As you can see, my team is Gengar, Charizard, Latias, Superior, Bisharp, and Infernape. That is Charizard Y, not X, that I am typically accustomed to. I do like Y. A lot of people have asked me, do you just hate Y? And I'm like, no, I just like X better. I do think Y is really good, and I definitely am not against using it. And so first opponent is Elmaruchin from the United States, don't know where, with a team of Cresselia, Talonflame, Hydreigon, Mawile, Hitmontop, and Amoonguss. So clearly, it's got a Trick Room mode here with the Cresselia, the Amoonguss, the Mawile, and of course Hitmontop to help set it up, plus provide Intimidate support. And then of course you see a faster mode, I mean maybe a Tailwind option with the Talonflame, and Hydreigon of course probably Scarfed or Specs. I've been seeing a lot more Scarf though lately. So I'm going to, right off the bat, lead Infernape and Bisharp. I think that'll be a really solid lead for me. Definitely bringing Charizard in the back because of that Mawile. And as for my last one, I don't know if I should bring Latias or Gengar. So let's see. Latias can beat the Hitmontop, which is nice, and the Amoonguss. And the Hydreigon. Superior doesn't really hit anything well here. And Gengar can spread burn, which is nice, but I think I'm going to go with the Latias. Oh, I forgot to change my music to Zinnia's theme. God damn it. So I am out of Megas right now. I am in the process of breeding a few more. Thanks to Mr. BDog46, I will be getting a Timid Pidgey I can breed with, and a Glalie, or Snowrunt. So Cresselia and Talonflame comes out. Which is a really good lead because I have obvious Fake Out, and Infernape's Fake Out is clearly faster than Hitmontop's Fake Out. So I'm just going to double into the Cresselia. I'm expecting Quick Guard to come out, so I'm just going to double in Cresselia with Iron Head and Flare Blitz and just knock it out. As long as this Talonflame doesn't go for a Brave Bird, I'm going to be in really good shape. And it goes for the Quick Guard, perfect. So I should pick up a knockout on this Cresselia. So this Flare Blitz is going to do perfect. 50% damage, really happy with that. As we see the knockoff also come out. Something else I could have done is I could have knocked off the Cress, and I'm sorry, I could have taunted the Cress and knocked off the Talonflame, expecting the Quick Guard, just to get Talonflame off the field, because Talonflame's annoying to deal with. I hate Talonflame. As Hydreigon comes out. So I'm going to switch out Infernape for Latias, expecting a Brave Bird, and I'm going to switch out Bisharp for Charizard, expecting an Earth Power. And it's either going to be an Earth Power or a Fire Attack. And if I lose one of my Pokemon, so be it. I mean, not the end of the world, because then I can get Fake Out pressure immediately. You see Brave Bird come out, right onto Latias. Wow, critical hit. Wow, that sucks. Is it Life Orb? Nope. As Earth Power comes into Charizard, perfect. So, enter Infernape. So now the question is, I'm going to pick out Hydreigon, expecting Talonflame to switch. And I'm going to Heat Wave, hoping that, I mean, if Talonflame doesn't switch and just goes for the Infernape, then I'm going to get Heat Wave off and KO it. So I can't really complain there, I guess. So let's see if this Talonflame switches. Talonflame's going to stay in, so if this Talonflame goes for the Infernape like I expect it to, then I'm going to be in really good shape, because Heat Wave in the sun should knock it out at the damage it's going to be at. Oh, it could have quick guarded, actually. I didn't think of that. As Brave Bird comes out again. So hopefully this targets Infernape. I'm perfectly fine with that, because then that means that this Hydreigon is locked in to the game, into Earth Power, presumably. Let's see if it's... So I don't know if it's Scarf. Please don't miss Heat Wave. Alright, good. As Talonflame's KO, perfect. So hopefully this Hydreigon is now locked into the game in Earth Power. I mean, that's kind of the goal here. Hydreigon is faster than my Charizard, but I run a pretty slow Charizard. I'll see what my opponent's last Pokemon is. Is it going to be Mawile? Because that would be awesome. As it is Mawile. Wow. That really couldn't have gone any better for me. So I'm going to get the Defiant boost. And I can just Sucker Punch the Mawile to put it in a Heat Wave KO range, and then just Heat Wave, and this should be game over. So we're going to do both of those. I think Heat Wave might honestly KO anyway, because I run a lot of special attack and not a lot of speed on my Charizard. And of course Heat Wave will easily knock out Mawile. The question is, Mawile's got to go for the Sucker Punch here onto my Charizard. Let's see how much damage that does. +1 Sucker Punch to Hydreigon. Oh, almost knocks it out. Wow. As you see, Mawile Sucker Punch comes out and does just over half. Oh my god, it's not choice locked. And I survived with 2 HP. It's Life Orb. Oh, that was really scary. Please don't miss. Thank God. Wow. That was horrific. Whew. So, that was a really close game 1. I survived that with 2 HP. Thank God for the bulk. I don't know why they didn't go for a Draco there if they're, you know, locked in. Or not locked in, I mean. Because I think Earth Power still has a chance to KO. Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered, because then you would have had Mawile and Hydreigon versus a Bisharp. And you would have been in pretty good shape if you could have just played rough. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't Draco. That was a bad move on my opponent's end. Especially knowing you were going to die to Life Orb anyway. Alright, so anyway. Continue the battle with Inbox. In party, I mean. Wow, that was really close. Thank God my Charizard is really bulky. I mean, it's not like... Oh, damn it, I missed my music. It's not any more bulky than most Charizard, but 21. So currently sitting at 1697. I was at 1703, but before when I was recording this video, I got disconnected from a battle, my fault. So that just kicked in. So I just got a win and a loss, which actually dropped me 5 points. So, or 6 points. I was at 1703. So we have a 1708 rated player, Captain Brock on Nugget Bridge, also known as Amy. Amy has a team of Milotic, Conkeldurr, Landorus, Aegislash, Thundurus, and Charizard. So, I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little worried about this team. This team looks pretty darn good. Trying to figure out what I can do turn 1 to make this a match. And I think what I need to do is I'm going to lead Latias and Bisharp. I think I need to get Tailwind up at Latias. I think that'll put me in a huge, huge position. So the question is, in the back, what do I want to bring? So I'm bringing Latias, Bisharp. Definitely bringing Charizard. Charizard's pretty good in this matchup. But in the back, what do I want? So Gengar lets me hit Bisharp, or lets me hit Aegislash. Superior lets me hit Milotic, although I have Solar Beam for that. And Infernape lets me taunt Aegislash and hit pretty hard, especially in the sun. I think I'm going to... do I want to bring Infernape? I can't decide. God, this is scary. I hate trying to decide my last Pokemon. I can never decide. So Superior gets wrecked by Charizard. Beats Milotic. Does pretty well against Landorus. Taunts Aegislash. Gengar spreads Burn, which really only helps against Landorus, since Conkeldurr might be Guts. I think I'm going to bring Infernape. So one big flaw with this team is I don't have a water type, which kind of sucks, but I really don't like bringing water types either just because of the sun. But I also don't have really a way just to beat Charizard, which really sucks. So we see Conkeldurr and Thundurus come out, both of their like max competitive ribbon status. So, I'm immediately in a tough spot. I'm just going to Tailwind and hope he doesn't taunt, and I'm going to switch out Bisharp for Infernape. I don't want to switch in Charizard in case my opponent doubles into that spot with a Thunderbolt and a Mach Punch. As we do see Thunder Wave come out onto Latias. Now we're going to see the Drain Punch is the question. And I do get my Tailwind up, which is nice. And Knockoff comes out onto, very good move by my opponent. Not able to knock out, though, the Latias. So I definitely want to get that Conkeldurr off the field. Although I really want to get the Thundurus off the field, too. I think doubling into Conkeldurr is pretty obvious here. So I'm actually going to double into Thundurus with a fake out No. I'm gonna Side Shock Conkeldurr, and I'm actually going to taunt Thundurus, so that way if Latias ends up fainting here, I get Charizard in and not have to worry about Thunder Wave. As we see Swagger. Alright, good, onto Latias. That is fine with me. Like I said, not the worst thing in the world if I lose Latias here. Because of the Tailwind, I do think Latias will still be faster than Conkeldurr, even though it's paralyzed, because Conkeldurr is just so slow. As you see, it is faster still. And it hurts itself in Confusion, probably going to KO it. Oh, 3 left, okay. As we see Knockoff come out onto my Infernape. Don't know about that. And I lose my Razor Fang. Ah. So I'm once again just going to Side Shock Conkeldurr, and I'm going to Flare Blitz Thundurus. And of course Infernape now is the fastest on the field, which is nice. And that's going to do just over half. Citrus we're going to see come out? Nope, no Citrus from the Thundurus. So Latias just faints. And I bet you we're going to see a Drain Punch come out onto my Infernape. As we do. This will knock out my Infernape for sure. So although I'm down 4-2, I do have 2 turns left of Tailwind, which is awesome. So now the issue is Mach Punch coming out from Conkeldurr. Because I definitely cannot OHKO here. I'm going to Heat Wave, and I'm going to Sucker Punch Thundurus. I need to get Thundurus out the field so this Heat Wave hits full power. Hopefully Thundurus doesn't switch out, and nothing switches out. So I'll see if my opponent thinks I'm going to Protect again. Maybe he'll double into Charizard, which would be really nice. And of course I know I can Sucker Punch this Thundurus pretty freely because of the taunt. And now this Conkeldurr is going to feel a really high-powered Heat Wave. And good, it does KO. So if Landorus is in the back, are we going to see Mach Punch? We do see Mach Punch. That's going to KO Bisharp. So if Landorus is in the back, this is going to be game over. Unless he misses Rock Slide. Is Heat Wave even going to KO? Conkeldurr is so bulky, and most of them run Assault Vest. So I've seen Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Knockoff, and we see my opponent's own Charizard come out. Great. And I don't have a way to deal with opposing Charizards, like I said, so I mean, I was pretty much doomed in this matchup from the start just because of the opposing Charizards. And his is also why. I can't believe how bulky that Conkeldurr is, as my opponent's Charizard is fast. So like I said, I only run 52 speed on mine, so so this should knock out the Conkeldurr, and it does about the same amount to his Charizard that to my Charizard. So as long as Thundurus is in the back, it's game over. I mean, not game over. As long as Thundurus is in the back, I'm still in the game, I should say. As his Aegislash, is that Wide Guard Aegislash, is the question. I'm going to protect and find out. It is wide guard. Huh. Alright, so now the mind games come out. Do I go for another heat wave? Or does my opponent predict? I think my opponent's going to think I'm going to overheat. I'm going to heat wave again. He king shields. Oh, it doesn't fail either. Wow. Damn, he had like a 33% chance of that happening. Heat wave comes out for my opponent. Does another nice chunk of damage. As heat wave comes out onto my heat wave comes out onto my opponent. So I'm gonna protect again. I mean, I need to bank on like 2 heat wave misses here to win this. And of course, I'm feeling these heat waves full power as we see wide guard come out from Aegislash again. As overheat comes out, opponent's trying to finish it right now. Alright, this is getting really close. I'm going to use Hidden Power Ice on my opponent's Charizard. As we see another wide guard come out. Alright, good. Please miss this overheat. It connects. Will it KO in the sun, though? Or without the sun, I mean. And it will. So, gonna split today's matches 1-1. Like I said, looking at the team, I should have brought something like Garchomp or like Specs Raikou. Something that can just OHKO Charizard because, as you saw, I had no way to deal with Charizard on my team. Even, like I didn't. It's not like I lost my counter early in the match. Like I just had no way to counter it, which is really unfortunate. That's it for today's matches. Hopefully you guys enjoyed them. And I'll be using more Megas soon, so stay tuned for that. If there's any Megas you want to see me use again, let me know, and I will definitely use them. So, till next time, guys. Bye.